riding on the lifeboat, lifeboat. Oh, gotta pull that up a little bit. Boy, oh boy. Guess what I'm doing again? One arm shoveling. So this isn't a lot of snow. Honestly, by definition, this is pretty light. However, the 2 inches of snow that you see has come down in an hour. This is 2 inches of snow in 1 hour. From a guy who skied for a living, I can tell you that when you're getting 2 inches of snow an hour, you're in deep trouble. Honestly, at that point, it's snowing pretty good. And this is snowing pretty good. No. Yeah, knock yourself out. Yeah, that's fine. Squirrel Nut Zipper wants to come out and play in the snow. It's going to be a mistake, but that's all right. We'll see how Squirrel... Squirrel, come here. Come on, Squirrel Nut. She's not going to like this at all. Come here. Come here. Or you can just talk to me from there. That's fine. So, peeps, we are at that 2 inches an hour mark. Maybe even a little bit more than 2 inches. It looks like it's done quite a bit since I measured it. This is just one of those storms that's absolutely nuking. You got over a foot and you hate it. Well, I can tell you right now that I'm going to be shoveling this puppy about every hour to an hour and a half. I'm going to be back out doing this. This, people, is an atmospheric river. The same thing that happened to our brother Noise Opera. If you remember when his town almost washed away, they described it as an atmospheric river. It's obviously not, this isn't rain, this is snow. Come here, you little diva. She is not going to be very happy outside in this snow. Squirrel, don't go under there. She is not a big fan of cold and wet weather. And the sound that the shovel makes drives her nuts. She doesn't really like that much either. You actually have to put your foot down, cat. So, I thought I would pop in and say hello, because this probably would have had me upset last week. As it turns out, this is why I want to move. I'm tired of the cold weather. I'm tired of the snow. And, you know, snow used to mean playing to me. You know, even when I was skiing or skiing even professionally, snow was always just about farting around and having fun. But these days, every time it snows, it just means work, and not fun work. I haven't made a snow angel in a lot of years, and I thought about dropping on my back to see if it was going to be something that I would still enjoy. Got it, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be something that's a whole lot of fun to me anymore. It's kind of fun seeing Squirrel play. Yeah? Do you see her? She's playing underneath the Christmas tree. Look at her. How cute is that cat? I'm telling you, the cat absolutely hates snow. And I look forward to seeing Squirrel trying to catch herbivores. Right? She can chase around salamanders and lizards. Arlia has, I missed what it said. It scrolls so fast. Look at my hat. I just came out here. This is nuking, people. This would be a really good day to be on the mountain. Get your goggles cinched down real tight and just go make fresh tracks all day. Look at the poor kitty. She just got out here and she's already covered in snow. Poor Squirrel Nut. She's wishing she was in the basket, I promise you. Squirrel, say hello to your fans. She's licking her lips from the, I don't know if cats have lips. She's licking snow off of her fur near her mouth. All right, peeps. So the question becomes, whilst I tie this into sobriety and living your best life, Sedona, I'm thinking, honestly, I'm thinking Tucson. I lived in Tucson for about a year, courtesy of the federal government at one of their facilities, and I loved the temperature. I didn't mind the heat. I also did a year in Phoenix, Arizona, and that was too much. Tucson was lovely, especially in the off season. In the off season, it's like perfect. But Phoenix was just absolutely ugly. That 125 degrees, you know, that was just a little bit too much. It was more than I could handle. But this right here that I'm doing, this is more than I can handle. So today, I got to get, I think, 4 watches in the mail. There's about 4 people that bought watches from me in the last 24 hours. So I've got to package watches and drive them to the mail. And these roads are going to be a hoot. But I have preferred seller status on all of the platforms that I sell watches on. And may sound like it's not much, but it really hops up the amount of advertising they do for your brand. So, sorry about the noise. It's like nails on a chalkboard. But in order to maintain that status of preferred seller, there's all kinds of stuff that you have to do. And one of them is that you've got to get anything that's sold in the mail within about a 24-hour period of time. So if you buy something from me on Friday, I got to mail it on Saturday. Well, no, actually, if you buy it on Friday, I got to mail it on Monday. That's why Mondays are always so ugly around here. Because usually by Monday, I've got an entire load of watches that need to be mailed. Look at my coat from holding the camera. This is a lot of snow. Call me when you're done playing. You're pretty funny, Johnny. This isn't playing. You couldn't even pack this stuff. This is light, fluffy. This is like dream powder to ski in. This is like all of the powder that happens in Utah at all times. I am not happy about this, people. I'm really not. I'm tired of it. And it's supposed to continue like this for the next 2 weeks. I'm not even kidding. They're saying it is supposed to snow off and on, which is what it's been doing for the last 3 days. It's supposed to snow off and on for the next 2 weeks. Now, being the philosophical and kind human being that I'm trying to evolve into, this part of the country needs this snow so badly, because we've been in about a 15-year drought, the last 10 of which have been really bad, and it's costing money and livelihood and crops and all kinds of stuff. So there's a part of me that's pretty happy that this is happening, and there's a part of me that just wants to be in Arizona. All right, peeps. I was just popping on for a quick hello, and because of the way it's snowing, I can't see what any of you are saying, which takes a whole lot of the fun out of it. My phone is literally covered with snow. So I am going to call it a day so I can finish doing this with 2 hands, because I've got 450 things to do and absolutely no time to do it in. All right, peeps. I am Captain Tommy Scoville, and this was The Lifeboat. Goodbye. Goodbye.